Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and I want to go over animal movements, and yes, they're boring, but here's why they are so good for you. So the very first thing you want to look at is your bear crawl. Now it's a coordinated kind of bear crawl, so you're trying to get your left leg to move with your right arm and your left hand to move with your other leg. Did I even get that right? I don't even know if I did. I'll ratchet this back later. So it's trying to get that left and right coordination. Now, it's not exciting, it's not very fancy, but imagine if you're trying to learn something as complex as Olympic lifting and you can't do that. I'm not going to say that the bear crawl is going to make you better at lifting, but it is going to give you that element of coordination. Bear with me. From a coach point of view, if I put that into a warm-up and have everyone doing that up and down for a minute, I'm going to be able to see if everyone's able to have their hands like this, or if one of their hands is turned out like that, or if they can even have their hands put down. Some people will even just have their thumb put down and not even be able to extend the wrist fully. So instantly I'm getting an assessment from this exercise and seeing the people have the wrist mobility and also the shoulder mobility to be able to lift, and if they have good hip awareness, and the other thing that they have there, the legs, that's the ones, those as well. So next one we want to go into would be your crab walk, which looks like forwards, backwards, leftwards, rightwards. If you don't have the capacity to walk around like a crab, your shoulders do not have good mobility. If you cannot get into this position for extended periods of time and be able to hold your own weight up and move around like that, then your shoulders are really lacking in a lot of strength. As well, again, if you were getting pain in your elbow, or your wrist had to turn out funny on one side or something like that, that would point to shoulder problems as well. So it's a great warm-up and also a great assessment tool. Crab people, crab people, crab people. And then the very last one that we want to look at would be the bunny hop. So a lot of people find issues with their knees with this, but if you think that you cannot do a bunny hop, you cannot absorb a little bit of impact from this high off the ground, if you're going to be wanting to do high jumps or running for extended periods of time, or even especially running down a hill or anything like that, it's going to really take a lot of impact into your knees. So the bunny hop is a great safe environment to work on that in. If you can only do it for a couple of seconds at a time or a few reps, that's fine, but as long as you build that up, you're going to give yourself a good bit of strength in that position. You should always have a bit of wiggle room in whatever movements that you're looking to do. So the bunny hop looks like this. Boingy, 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 boingy. My socks have kisses on them. Kiss my feet. So it looks kind of ridiculous, but if you cannot do the bunny hop well, then that's going to point to other issues in your training as well. So we want to do just enough of this stuff so that we can enjoy our training and remain injury-free. But again, like I said, it is a fantastic assessment tool. If you cannot do simple movements like this, it is going to show when you're trying to lift weights or when you're trying to push your performance to that higher level. So don't neglect your bunny movements, your animal movements. Okay, guys?